Subscribe now and click on the bell icon to never miss learning from Vedantu.
Keep your calculator close to you because we will be using calculations today also. Acha suno. The relation I sent you on phone also, but you can copy later on. So you remember? Acha. You remember this was the relation RLVP? From solutions, RLVP. PA naught minus PA, PA naught, NB, NB plus NA. Here you are often confused that you should neglect NB or you should not neglect NB in the denominator. To bypass it, we take one more relation. That is a mathematical derivation only. We inverse it. When you inverse it, you get this. Then NB by NB is 1. 1 plus NA by NB. No need of derivation, although if you do it with your own hand, then it becomes easy to keep it in mind. Take 1 to this side. This is PA naught minus PA minus 1. This gets cancelled out. And we are left with PA naught minus PA, NA by NB. Take inverse again. PA naught, the same thing. Minus PA, the same thing. But we are left with PA, the pressure of the solution now. And it is equal to NB by NA. That is, here you should not worry about that you want to neglect it or not neglect it. Sometimes he write like this, A for solution. So that is the same thing. Dono are the same thing. But please, now you cannot call it RLVP. This is not RLVP. RLVP is this only. PA naught minus PA by PA naught. Hello, Dhuti. Okay, bacho. And for your school, your theory exam, please do not use this relation. For school test, good evening, Pradeep, use only this. So there should not be any confusion. Okay, bacho. You can have a screenshot. You must be finding few questions based upon that, but if you do by this way or that way, it is going to be exactly the same. There is no name, beta. No name, Dipesh. Keep yourself muted. From my side, all of you are on the unmute mode. Right. Vismaya, please mute yourself. Yes, everybody is on the mute mode. Correct. Chalo, aage chalte hain. We start from this thing. If you remember, we introduced electrochemical series and we were doing some problems based upon this. Arrangement of substances in order of increasing SCP is known as electrochemical series. The lesser the SCP of a metal, the more reactive the metal. The higher the SEP of non-metal, who is this? The more reactive the non-metal. Please mute yourself, else I'm going to mute you. Help me in finding the culprit. Who is this? Yash. Ek minute, beta. Please keep yourself muted, Yash. So today we are going to move ahead and try Nernst equation. Nernst equation, N-E-R-N-S-T, Nernst equation. We have assumed in the previous section that the concentration of all the species involved in the electrode reaction is unity. If pressure of gas, 1 atmosphere. If concentration, 1 atmosphere. But this need not to be always true, and hence the need of Nernst equation. That is, it will be used when the concentration of electrolyte is other than 1 molar. Pressure of the gases is other than 1 molar. He showed that for electrode reaction, see, every equation will be written in the reduced form only. The electrode potential at any concentration measured with respect to SHE can be represented by. So now, what is this? At any other concentration. What is this? This is coming from SHE minus RT by NF, natural log of this by this. That is, you can just remember that E cell. I'm writing E cell. Please write down what I'm writing with the red pen. Write down in your notebook. You please write along with me this equation. Is E naught cell minus RT, gas constant, into absolute temperature. N is number of electron exchange, which we have already learned. F, what is F? Faraday. And natural log of K. What is K? Equilibrium constant. How do you write K? Product by reactant. Product by reactant. Correct? Please write down this relationship. Have you written? Anand, this relationship, this will be important. Right? He's doing the same thing, bacho. He's doing the same thing. And he say concentration of solid M is taken as unity. So we do not write it. So we write it as 1 and this is Mn plus only. Mn plus. Dipesh, you just write this equation. E cell with E cell is other than 1 molar concentration. E naught cell beta, what is E naught cell? It will be coming from the half equation. Minus RT NF natural log of K. So now, 1 minute, just hold on. Write down. What I am speaking, please write down. It is electrochemistry. I have to take certain thing in my hand. You are writing, please write. Nernst equation can be, please लिखो जो मैं कह रहा हूं. Nernst equation can be written for half cell as well as complete cell. Half cell as well as complete cell. Guru Mantar, for half cell, write chemical equation. Write the chemical equation in reduced form only. Please mind it. The equation, if it is half cell, has to be written in reduced form only, beta. Please remember this thing. Otherwise, you might commit a mistake. That's the way you should write it, Anand. That's not a question, mere bachche, right? That is, I have learned and I'm taking you from the right path. Because IUPAC says we will be writing only standard reduction potential. Okay, bacho? So, suppose this is for copper. So, copper, this is going to be the equation, copper solid. After some time, equilibrium is definitely going to come. So, how you are going to write it? Just see, I'm writing the same equation which you have written here. So, I'm writing the same equation. It is E copper plus 2 oblique copper, not nahi aayega, minus E naught copper plus 2 copper. What is this? It will come from the electrochemical series. Copper, it will be 0.34 somewhere here. That is the value of E naught. Correct? Minus RT by 2. You understand 2? F. And it is natural log of 1 by copper plus 2. Do you understand, bacho? And now we write the Nernst equation. You keep on writing with me, please. I know what I am doing. Keep on writing with me, bacho. Very rarely I will ask you to write along with me. Are you writing, son? All of you? No, beta. It is not differing from others. Not at all. So, not at all. It is zinc 2 plus 2 electron forms what? Zinc solid. Now try to recite Zn plus 2 zinc E naught Zn plus 2 oblique zinc minus RT by 2F natural log of Hanji Zn plus 2. That is equation 2. Now, if I subtract, you see, it is a E naught for zinc copper cell. Remember? Please mute yourself. It is going to be E, not nahi aayega for Nernst equation. E, it is going to be copper plus 2 oblique copper minus E, it is Zn plus 2 oblique zinc, right? That is equation that is equal to equation, yes bete, 1 minus equation 2. Equation 1 minus equation 2. I'm bypassing the step. You will try these steps later on. You just write the direct result. Are you with me, beta? Are you with me? I hope my speed is not too great. So you're writing, son, this is E naught zinc copper. You understand what is that? 1.10 that we were discussing. Okay, I can write like this if you wish. E naught copper plus 2 oblique copper E naught Zn plus 2 zinc. The way we were doing, reduced minus oxidized, minus RT by NF, it is 2F, natural log of Zn plus 2 oblique copper plus 2, zinc by copper. Don't worry, I will make you understand everything. You just see my confidence. Everybody will be well versed in this equation. Just give me around 15 minutes time. Done, bache? Shall I turn the page over? Done. Nobody saying no. That means I can move ahead. Nayantara Didi. See, bete, just wait the page. Dipesh, do you remember it was zinc copper cell beta? So how did we write? It is zinc solid. Ha beta, copper plus 2 aqueous. Try to recognize it. We have done it. That forms zinc solid mere bachcho. No. Zinc plus 2 aqueous and copper solid bachcho. How will you write K, Dipesh? It is going to be product by reactant. We can skip this solid. It will be taken as unity. So Dipesh, can I write E cell is equal to E naught? E naught will be coming from the standard value, right minus left. Minus, yes, R times T 2 times F. I hope you can understand. It is going to be log of Hanji bete, the Zn plus 2 oblique copper plus 2. Correct? This is for zinc copper cell. Now listen, either you follow this method, you first write Nernst equation for one half cell. Then Ashay, you write Nernst equation for another half cell and you subtract 1 minus 2. Right, bacho? Or you simply write this type of question, this type of equation. You calculate K. Or you take the Guru Mantra route. You simply remember that K is equal to OR. Why we are subtracting, Gudiya? You will do it after the class, right? For zinc copper, we have to use this. This will be coming from here and it will be coming from here. And don't worry about that. How did the Nernst equation come? Siddharth, that is in the class 11 solid. Concentration of pure solid and pure liquid is taken as 1 mere bachcho. Or you take K is equal to R. So if you remember that we have zinc copper cell. Do you remember which species get oxidized? Zinc. So I kept zinc here. Which species get reduced? Copper. I kept copper here. Now you see that is going to be the benefit. If somebody asks, it is aluminium nickel cell. From electrochemical series, you must remember that aluminium will be oxidized and nickel will be reduced. That's your practice. So for this, Nernst equation become E cell, E naught cell minus RT by N. RT by N log of which is getting oxidized? Aluminium bachcha. And which is getting oxidized, Pradeep? The nickel plus 2. Now Pradeep, the values, the powers are not same. It is 3 and it is 2. You cross multiply. And N will be what? 6. Got it? Remember K is equal to R. Here no need to do anything because the powers were same. So it is going to be N is equal to 2. That we have learned somewhere else. How to calculate N. Clear? Let us write the Nernst equation for copper and silver cell. You will write copper silver. Right? I'm freezing my screen. You will not be able to see screen. Till that time, I'm also writing and we will compare. Okay, bachcho? Anand, you just cross multiply it with it. Then you have to cross multiply it.
Sir?
Who is this?
Sir, Nayan.
Bolo.
So we are using Nernst equation here because there we have to consider concentrations in a different way. But where did we use concentrations in this chapter? So we just learned delta G equals minus NF E naught and we learned like.
I answer. You just write Nernst equation for copper, silver and derivative.
Yes.
Right? Just give me a few seconds. When we were calculating the electrochemical series or SHE, do you remember there we were said that concentration is going to be unity. So when the concentration is not unity, concentration of copper ions or silver ion is not unity, then we will use it.
Nernst equation. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes.
So beta, did you write this?
Yes, sir.
Check it. Everyone write this. So Anand, this is the answer to your question also, beta. When the concentration of electrolyte is other than 1 molar, then Nernst equation will be used. Otherwise, you can check it. If this is 1, this is 1, log 1 will become 0. This term will vanishes and you will get E cell is equal to E naught cell. Right? Abhi natural log hai beta. Oh, that's my mistake. Thank you for correcting me. It is natural log. It is natural log. You know, all of these equations are coming from the Nernst equation, Arrhenius equation. All of these equations are coming from Arrhenius equation. But right now, I'm not interested in taking that. So you should be able to write Nernst equation first thing. That is what I want. And remember, K is going to be oxidized by reduced. K is going to be oxidized by reduced. I'm going further. Keep on writing. This is a very important topic. And by the time I'm going to hit numericals. Abhi leke aa raha hu beta Dipesh. Abhi leke aa raha hu. So, oh, this is all natural log beta. Right now, I'm into natural log only. Okay, Anand. All natural log beta. Right now all natural log. Now I'm going to bring log also. See beta, Nernst equation is E cell is E naught cell minus RT by NF natural log of K. That is E cell E naught cell minus, I hope there is no doubt, by NF log of K. Any doubt? K or Q, equilibrium constant. Now see बच्चों, all of these are constant except N, which will change from case to case. So you will be left with E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 N log of K. Write down this, write down this, write down this, because we'll be using in numericals now.
खत्म हो गया.
Correct? Anand, 2.303 RT by F. This is sun 0.059. Not for different compound, for different reactions. This is R is constant, T is constant, F is constant. So we write like this. Write down equation 1, 2, 3. No, a good question. R is constant, F is constant, and T is always going to be 298 Kelvin. T is taken as 298 Kelvin. It is the standard conditions only. It is the standard conditions only. That's good. You will be reading afterwards. We have written it. This is a very long way. I do not want you to practice. Right? We have done that by converting natural logarithm. We have got this. This one, Nayantara? This one, Dolly? 1 minute. Acha. This thing, Smriti? Oh. Good. I'm drinking diet Coke. Done, son? Please do not memorize anything. Just practice. Just practice. Oh, I said that. So in general, Siddharth, he is saying with this A of A, B of B. So you remember with Siddharth, E cell is equal to E naught cell minus RT by NF log of C moles C, D moles D, A moles of A, B moles B. Please do not memorize. So I hope you can easily imagine if this is nickel silver cell. Just keep in mind K is equal to what? Or. What is or? Species getting oxidized by species getting reduced. This will be constant. RT by NF, it is going to be oxidized nickel plus 2 and silver plus 1 power 2. Everything is going to convert into numericals. So this is the तूफान से पहले वाली शांति है. The Nernst equation. I'm shifting the page, beta. Chalo ji, that is basically what we are going to do. Nernst equation tells us if concentration of electrolyte is other than 1 molar, then what is going to be the new EMF beta? Because we will not always be having concentration of electrolyte equal to 1 molar. It's the first question. I will do that. And I'm very happy the way you people are solving objective problems, beta. But you just remember, although you are doing that, before objectives, my class notes are going to be a fundamental. Then there is no limit to that. Just keep on practicing. The more you practice, the more comfortable you are going to be. And behind the curtain, everybody should be working on his or her NCERT on the first level. NCERT and example. चलिए, Mrinak, represent the cell in which the following reaction takes place. Represent the cell. Magnesium, it is solid. Phase change. Do you remember? Magnesium 2 plus. Now it is to be written like this: 0.13 molar salt bridge. Got it, bede? Silver plus. It is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 raised to power minus 4 molar phase change, and it is silver solid. Is it okay? Its representation. Now he is saying calculate E cell. E cell. So Smriti, you will write, Gudiya, E cell is equal to 3.17. Do you understand, son? 3.17, Dipesh. Minus 0.059 and बाद में भरते हैं log species getting oxidized. What is species getting oxidized? Magnesium. So if you don't mind, can I write it 1.3 into 10 raised to power minus 1? It is K na. It is magnesium plus 2 divided by concentration of silver plus 1. I hope everyone clear why it is 2. And this is going to be 10 raised to power minus 4 power 2. There was a good question, sir, what will be the units? It will be volt because this is a ratio. Ratio will cancel out, bachcho. So n is equal to 2. So now we can write n is equal to 2 here. You understand how n is 2. So that is 3.17 minus 0.0295. Our log method will be the best method here. Into 10 raised to power minus 1 into 10 to the power 8. Any problem? That is, this is log of 1.3 into 10 power 7. That is log of 1.3 plus 7 log 10. I hope nobody is in doubt. Log 1.3 will be roughly, now you know it, it is 0.10 के आसपास होगा. Got it? 0.10 or 0.11 plus 7. Good. So that will be 7.11. So that is the page 3.17. It is 2.95 into 10 raised to power minus 2. 2 points here. Minus 3. No, minus 2. Into 7.11. Call it 3. Call it 7. 3.17 minus, it is 221 into 10 raised to power minus 2. That is, see, I'm not using any calculator and our answer is going to be fairly well. 0.21. So what is going to be your answer? 2.96. That's a bookish answer. Correct? I assure you, are the log tables which we have learned. You just master it. If you get some mistake, try to learn that how you have to behave. No need of taking log books ever again. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will be. Okay, bachcho? And so now, at your board's level, leave aside anything. I expect around 35 marks numericals can be there. 35 marks numericals. Leave aside anything else. Those were the days we can have it. So be prepared. No, not from this. The whole chemistry. The whole chemistry. Ha, beta. This is NCERT. The question number is 3.1. Example 3.1. Okay. Done. Let us move ahead. So then you do the approximation value. Ab suno bachcha. Everything which I am writing, right, you will copy afterwards. So this is the Nernst equation, K. When we write K, right, K means equilibrium aa gaya. Equilibrium pe, you remember E cell is going to be 0. No useful work can be obtained. At equilibrium, this term, please concentrate, at equilibrium, this terms become 0. Whatever the oxidation half cell electrons are being produced, that will stay there. Whatever the reduction half cell is consuming electron, that will stay there. No current will be flowing at equilibrium. So if you put this value as 0, right? This value as 0. What is the Nernst equation? E naught cell minus 2.303 RT by NF log K. Take it on this side. E naught cell is equal to 2.303 nRT by NF log K. Now you understand, we can always put 0.00.059 at 298 Kelvin. Write down this relationship in your notebook. Write down this relationship because that will be converted to numericals. Bachcho. Nayan, you can speak. What did you want to ask?
Sir, even in previous cases, the cell attained equilibrium, no, sir?
हाँ, cell तो equilibrium पे आएगा ही. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Every reaction is going to go to the equilibrium sooner or later.
Yes.
Every single reaction you can dream of. Because equilibrium has delta G is the minimum. Entropy is maximum. So these are two important thermodynamic parameters. So every reaction is going towards equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
Smriti, you were asking something, Vide? E naught cell is, ऐसे ही बोलते हैं, E naught cell is the standard which was expected, and E cell is which is you are obtaining, beta. You are obtaining. Okay. Now see this. Shall I move ahead? Also, we remember that delta G naught is minus NF E naught. The more number of times you write expression like this, the more speed we have. 2.303 RT by NF log K. Put the value. NF goes. We are left with 2.303 RT log K. Do you remember the value of 2.303 RT naught? 5.705 Hanji bachcho kilojoule per mole. Correct. And Dipesh, kilojoule per mole beta, वो भी याद रखना है. It is kilojoule per mole. Write down this relationship in your notebook. This relationship. Ultimately, at equilibrium. Yes, Ashe. At equilibrium beta. Today Ashe was asking a very good question. Ashe, ferric and ferrous. If you have two ions, then you will use platinum electrode beta. Shall I move ahead? Paka. Yes. Ashe, the question is Anand. Acha, Mridang. Delta G is same. Delta G not remains same. Delta G changes. Okay. Delta G changes. See, how can E cell be maximized? You have, suppose this equilibrium, B moles of B. Do you understand? Let's go to the basic equilibrium. If we increase reactants, right? The forward reaction will increase. Do you agree? Yes or no? Yes, simple. If we decrease products, the forward reaction will increase. Correct? So that is the K increases. If K increases, this reaction is giving you voltage, then E cell increases. E cell increases. See in one more way. If you have zinc solid, copper plus 2 aqueous, equilibrium, copper solid, Zn plus 2. Answer beta. If we increase copper plus 2, that is concentration of species getting reduced, your answer is, will EMF increase or decrease? I want answer from you. You will either write increase or decrease. The answer is increase. Why? The reaction will move in the forward direction, Dikshant. Dikshant, you didn't understand, son? Shall I repeat? Everyone clear? Now, please be careful. If we increase... Acha, Pradeep, you want me to repeat it? Oxidized increases. Acha. Then, Pradeep, simple. Everything which take direction to the forward direction will increase. Will EMF increase or decrease? Think before you answer. Yes, it will decrease. Simple thing. Just remember this thing. Anything which pushes the reaction in the forward direction, that will increase the voltage. Arey bhai, just remember one basic. You are doing chemical reaction to produce energy, electrical energy. Only if the reaction goes in the forward direction, then more energy will be produced. If I pull the reaction towards the reactant, then how can you get the energy? So if you want to maximize the E cell, just push the reaction in the forward direction. Is the concept clear, beta? How can E cell be maximized? By whatever things, that is Lee Shetler principle use karna, whatever things push the reaction in the forward direction will increase the rate of reaction. This question is not from your NCERT, beta. Because increase in concentration of reactant pushes reaction to the forward direction. That's the Lee Shetler principle. So now, this is not from NCERT, this question, right? Calculate the potential of following cell reaction at 298 Kelvin. At 298 Kelvin. The standard potential is 0.89. Now, it is going to be E 0.89. Everybody understand from where 0.89 is coming? This minus 0.059. Try to recognize the N. Sn plus 4 converting to Sn plus 2. How many electron gain? 2. Zinc going to Zn plus 2. Very good. 2 electron loss. 2. Log of, please, this is slightly different. 10 plus 2. Zn plus 2 by 10 plus 4. Do you understand this? That is, E is going to be 0.89 minus, it is 0.059 by 2. Log of, what is 10? 0.5. What is zinc? 2 molar. And what is this? 1.5. So that is going to be 1 by 1.5, 2 by 3. Got it? Log 1 by 1.5. That is log of 2 minus log of 3. 0.30 minus 0.4771. Any problem? Where 5? Where did I write? 5. 5 के बच्चे मैंने कहीं लिखा ही नहीं. 0.5. He gave it, Anand. He gave the concentration of 10. He gave the concentration of zinc. He gave the concentration of this. Shouldn't we take Ln? Why Ln? I never taught you natural logs. So, this is going to be 0.017 minus. Correct hai? So this is 0.89 minus 0.0295 and into minus 0.017. That is, this minus goes. Can you give me the answer, bachche? Because we have two component. Basically that was Guru Mantar. Otherwise, what is K? It is product by reactant ही तो है ना. 0.895. Now he has asked one more thing, whether the potential of the cell will increase or decrease if the concentration of 10 plus 2 is increased. 10 plus 2 is on the right hand side. So if you increase it, it will decrease. It will decrease E cell. Got it, beta? Lee-Chatelier principle. कोई तोप नहीं है वहां पे. Lee-Chatelier principle will say if you increase the concentration of product, then the reaction will be moving in the backward direction. This was the question asked in JEE Advanced when it used to be the subjective level questions. Okay, Ji, can I move ahead? Pakka? Good. Let's move ahead. 20th. This is JEE 2004. Solve this question. In a cell that utilizes a reaction this, addition of sulfuric acid to the cathode compartment. Obviously this is being oxidized, so this is being reduced, so this is cathode compartment here. So it will, you are increasing H plus, so rate of forward reaction increases. So A seems to be correct. Increase and shift equilibrium to the right. Such a basic fundamental question. 4 marks. You got it. Clear hai? Right. Okay. Shall I move ahead? Pakka? चल सकते हैं आगे बच्चों? चलिए. Nayantara, Dipesh, how shift beta? Apply equilibrium reaction na? You are increasing concentration of reactant. So what will happen? The reaction will shift in the forward direction, बच्चों. क्यों भाई? Okay है? Yes, Dipesh the great. Dipesh, I have never heard your voice. So can you say hello to me now when we solve question number 3.2? Acha, I am freezing your screen. So you will continue to see the question, but at the same time, okay, no problem, Dipesh. I'm freezing the screen. I'm solving the question here. Calculate the equilibrium constant for the reaction. Remember, beta, if you are supposed to use my method, then for calculations involving numerals, please do not use any approximation. I hope you are working. Wait, beta. You got this answer, bachcho? About this 4 into 10 is to power 15. I will be the happiest person around when you will tell me that this helped in JEE. 3.9, 3 point this into 10 to the power 15. And your objective question will be solved in this way only. I think our answer is a better answer than your NCERT answer. 100% we are getting a better answer.